back so soon. It is time for the playoffs of the LDL. You know how it goes. 8 players, one winner. Unfortunately, 2 battles we don't have because of time and stuff, including my own. But if you're watching this, you either know how it went or you're just here to watch Pokemon battles. So I won't stall you anymore, Silver Nuggets. Let's get started here. We have Guy versus Naga, two very good players here. We'll just start the battle off. Immediately, we see Meow lead him instantly into Walking Wake. Goes with the U-turn. Either Scarf Meow or you just like not even gonna scout for the Scarf Wake. So I'm assuming this is probably the Scarf Meow then. The Wake goes for that U-turn. Wheezy comes in on Wake. On the Flamethrower, does 38 here. Dio is the switch into Weezing as Team comes out, does 20. Basically nothing. This isn't leftovers on Deoxys, still don't know its item. This is Black Sludge on Weezing. Ogerpon comes in hard and actually gets Thunder Whip. Not sure why Ogerpon came in here. Coolfish comes in on the Encore. Weezing comes back out on Spike, so I think Coolfish wins this 1v1 if it has Poison move. Doesn't matter. Deoxys comes in one more time. Goes to recover here as do we see a Toxic? We do. Deoxys is now going to be a bit less of a threat now that it is Toxic here. Ogerpon comes in again for Stick that Spike's chip. Psychic Noise, of course, could do even more damage to it. Already looking very, very good for Gaio off the start. Coolfish comes in one more time. Probably going to be a U-turn if this has it. Ivy Cuts on Sid comes out and only does 20. Another Spike goes up, which is absolutely fantastic for Gaio because their defogger is this Weezing here. Take Barbarage. Okay, it's Barbarage. Just will not do nearly as much damage to Conk Shots. Zax's first to come in here. We only see Strange Steam and Toxic, so I'm tempted to say this is probably just Defog on Weezing. But Terrapagos comes in instead. Is this Boots? It is Boots, so it's probably Spin on this then. But the thing is, yeah, this is also getting parried. As rocks go up on from the Pecos' side, gets a Terra Shell broken too. So again, even with the rocks going up and the spike coming away, that's 2 Mons. There's 2 Mons paralyzed, the Terra Shell broken. This is looking really, really good, I think. Pecos gets fully parried there. Ogerpon actually comes in hard on the Barbarage, takes 56. And it gets taken down. Coolfish is faster after the paralysis. Pecos is the one coming after. It's going to take more chip from Barbarage here, as it will knock it out with Terra Starstorm. Runa comes in. The problem I'm seeing is this team's only defog as it stands is this Lilligant, which probably does not have that. Blizzard is going to be taking half of its health and chip after that. Primula switches out. Deoxys gets sacked after going for Calm Mind as Weezing comes in. As Charizard comes in here, this Mega Egg goes for DD. That's probably just Toxic came out immediately. It did, which means that Aloe can probably take this thing on 1v1. This is not Gas Tooth, this is Levitate. This is the Strange Team, unfortunately. Keeps missing them, which is very, very bad because Flare Blitz obviously now going to take this down, and if Strange Teams landed, then it would have been dead after this Toxic damage. But we'll see if it is Protect on Aloe. Just go for Chilling Rudder on the Roost, which is a nice play. Zard just goes for the Dragon Claw, dies to the helmet. And now it's down to Lilligant, but this could be very well something like Alluring Voice. Just goes for Flip Turn though. But Blaze, I believe Lilligant doesn't get a move to hit this other than like Fling. This Blaze switches out. I actually don't think the... I don't know, Primarina seems like your only win con at this point, but I don't think Meowscarlet KOs in 1 hit, which is why I think it's tempted to keep this around, but I don't know, it looks to be over. I think. Joe Bubbles 36. This is Liquid Voice, like, you know, it's meant to take down the Blaze, but Meow is able to come in here. Go for the Play Rough. Go for Play Rough endgame is a very risky, especially versus the Lilligants. Okay, Wake is taken out by that. It's now up to if Lilligant can dodge this Play Rough. If it can win. But Lugia gets taken out, which means Naga moves up. Next battle of stage 1 here. We see the Sand versus Rain with the drill actually, so that's a pretty bad matchup in general for Lucas here, but we see the immediately switch out to Bronzong on these Zapdos. Goes for discharge, switching to Para. As Body Press comes in, predicting something, I don't know. Nidoking comes in on the U-turn here. As Flygon is the one to come out instead of Pelipper, and it is Scarf Nidoking managed to get rid of Flygon immediately. As Barraskewda comes in here. Pre-flip turn. Lucas keeps going to Bronzong, hoping to catch it on the Ice Fang instead of letting Hydreigon take damage. But, is this actually the Zoroark to come in this time? Knocks off the Shuckle, low kicks, and gets rid of the T-Tar right here. Hydreigon comes in, takes the knockoff, goes for Plot here. Again, on this team, I see no Fairy type, so probably just going to be Draco comes in hard, but just goes for Recover instead. Zapdos goes for U-turn, doesn't go for Hurricane. And this Fickle Beam, not the Fickle Beam here, managed to take down their work. Takes only 24 from Iron Head. This is pretty defensive Hydreigon. Pops the balloon, and Excadrill is just going to be destroyed unless it flinches down Hydreigon. But again, you need so many flinches. More flinch? Nope, because taking out the Giga Dram. I'm surprised I didn't see a recover there. Barraskewda comes in to go for the CC right here, managed to take down Bronzong. But that means Nidoking is able to go for probably Thunderbolt, I'm assuming. A T-Bolt does get rid of Pelipper. Barraskewda comes in. It's a Hydreigon, I think 13%, and yeah, it should probably be over once Rain goes away. Nidoking should clean up with Thunderbolts. This is not Hurricane on Zapdos, so it looks like Hydreigon might be able to clean this up. Goes all out with that Fickle Beam. Goes all out twice in a row. But this isn't gonna work. Come on, you're parried. And you have to hit the all out. Just go for Plot here. Gets the Plot on the U-turn. See if he gets parried this turn. That's for another Plot though. Greedy, but this Spirit does not have Ice Fang. Either way, I don't think that would have KO'd from this range. So Skewda gets taken down, and there's no way I believe Zapdos can win this game versus Nidoking. As Fickle Beam ends up getting rid of Zapdos. So there's game 2. We have 3 more. This will be the final one of stage 1. We have a rematch, Silver versus Pick. Start out. Lele into cards. Could be Mega Guard here. Ferrothorn comes in right hard. As Gravor immediately Megas goes for Hyper Voice. We do see leftovers, not Akaberry, but it can live Mystical Fire with its max BF. Lou comes in instead on it, as Fair goes for Protect. Tries to get more leftovers. Micho comes in on Lou as the rocks go up. Tortoise switch in here. As it turns out into Necrozma. Gets knocked off. Extra belts. Goes for the Psychic Terrain boosted Photon Geyser. It does take down the Torn here. Asgard comes in to go for another presumably Hyper Voice. Goes for does 33 versus Pex. This is physically defensive Pex. It is Psyshock and not Psychic though, but the Pyappa Berry allows it to gunk shots at the Gardevoir, take it down. Crash actually knocks it out from this range. This Choice Band. Either way, Miachao comes in on the guard, goes for that CC here. We'll manage to a KO this Overkill unless Drag pulls in right here. There's goes for Liquidation here. As Fair comes in. It is a Life Orb, don't use a Life Orb, it sucks. Going for Crunch, trying to sack the Overkill here. That means probably just a layer has to go up. This could be dual attack plus Seed though. Yeah, it just goes for Gyro. Airpool comes in here. This could be DD, just goes for Flame here. Rothmark protects. Just taken out by that Flamethrower. And then Lily comes in, and I see no real Blast Switch in here. We'll see if Lou can actually take these. It's Draining Kiss actually. I think it'll get smashed by Heavy Slam then. It's just EQ, no Heavy Slam. There's Dark EQ, Flame comes in, does have Stone Edge? Probably. He has something. Thief. It's the Gale Wings Defog in the Psychic Train, blocking that priority move. Unfortunately, Mian Chao gets whirlwinded out into, as Ting Lu just keeps saying Earthquake here. Bolt comes in as the rocks finally go away. Do we be able to do half of its HP? You see a nice crit here. Thunderbolt does not take down Talonflame. It does get a pair though, but that really won't matter. Thunderbolt managed to get the damage of that. Joe comes in, obviously Scarf, but misses the triple axle, which is very, very unfortunate. Darionar's able to do a ton of damage to it. As Lele comes in, probably predicting the Garm to come out. It is Scarf Lele, but does not manage to take down Garm, and off the back of that triple axle miss. Off the back of 2 triple axle misses. It looks like Garm managed to take this home after 2. Yeah. These last few battles, Silver has been getting absolutely destroyed by this RNG. Unfortunate, but you know, these types of leaks do happen. What you could really do about it. And now, because we are down to stage 2, second to last stage, this will be semis. We will see this low kicks immediately lead versus Aloe. Go straight for the knockoff on the flip turn, which is a very fair play, as Gallade comes in here. Card comes in hard on Gallade. As he gets hit by the knock, Scarf gets taken out. It is not Mega, and Gallade manages to grab the first KO. Bolt 2 turns on the Duraludon as Ting Lu's the one to switch in here. Rocks go up from both sides, which will definitely really hurt both teams. But I'd say this team has low kicks, this team has Garm, this team was hurt a lot more by these rocks. This team, of course, has Venu, which can't hold boots either. Has Pulse, and yeah, these hazards just going to be absolutely destroying this team now. Dura manages to come in and take that gauge run with absolute ease. Goes for Flash Cannon as the leech heats come out. Voodoo does get paralyzed too. This Duraludon putting in some absolute work. This is of course one of the big threats. Good Drain is able to break this Terra Shell, but yeah, the endgame is looking really, really tough. Take Fat Meat Size Beam, it's basically nothing. Leech Heat misses again, a bit unfortunate, but through Para, it's not too bad RNG here. Oh, another Para though. As Pawn comes in on the Venu, he turns out once again, Venu just keeps getting parried. It does not know how to move. One more. I got one more in me. I got... Okay, come on, man. How many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this thing was paralyzed 6 times. Oh my gosh. Oh, these playoffs really are something. Bolt comes in on the Gallade, but does not KO with Dragon Darts because Gallade is a very, very good mon. Gets rid of that extra buff there. Loki comes in, takes all the hazards damage. Esther is the switch into that first impression. Takes 37 from that. Loki's forced out, probably banned then. Esther goes for the Flash Cannon, does absolutely nothing because this is Ting Lu. But those hazard damage are racking up. EQ does something to Aloe, and Scald's completely free if it has it. Goes for Wish instead. Presumably get Overpun or Pigo Spectacle. Instead, Gallade actually managed to receive the which is actually kind of huge. Because now CC absolutely free. And yeah, this is completely over. Loki's gonna be taken down. Garm gonna be forced to come in and try to revenge, but Garm cannot win this game at this point. There's absolutely no world in which it does. Hero gets sacked here to crash. Mio comes in, it is, of course, also Scarf. Fire can KO Garm, and then Lu cannot win this game. Oh my gosh, these battles lately have been really something else. And now here we are in the finals of the playoffs. This is the final battle of the season 1? I forget. I'm not a big thinker. But let's just get this one started. On the battle, Meow leads into Skarmory. Goes straight for the U-turn. It is Helmet Skarm. As Pagos comes in right on it. Oxy comes out immediately, which is a fair play. Slowking comes in on the Pagos Thunderbolt. Does basically nothing. As Elo comes in. Another Toxic comes out, which is already really good spreading this status. Skull comes out on the Calm Mind Toxic is a cool set. Comes out, this team also kind of struggles versus Slowking in general. We don't see items, could also definitely be Culverberry to try to kill Meow's Grotto Sludge Bomb. Instead, Carberry comes in here. Nock gets rid of the helmet now, and Elo comes in on Skarm again, goes for the box now, which is, again, this thing getting heavily worn down. Flip Turn comes out, finally a bit of momentum going to come out. Place is going to be Boost. Juggernaut is going to be switching to that on the sub here. Is this Wisp? It's not Shadow Ball. Does 19 with a crit. This is super especially defensive Deny, it looks like. Let's get encored into Shadow Ball. Is going to come out on the Roost. Juggernaut gets right back to full. As Slowking comes in on the Wisp, relatively safe. So this looks like definitely going to be a bit of a longer battle, so I think I might speed up a tiny bit. Okay, going for the Calm Mind here. As Blaze comes in, I don't think this dies to Shadow Ball. This is Boots. As is Calm Mind Blaze in return, B-Knight comes in right on it. Of course, always safe on Blaze. I guess no reason to risk the Slowking, but getting rid of a mod there would have been really nice. Eventually Gallade come in, so we might see some progress. Boots come off of Gyarados. Glalie comes in on T-Punch. And Elo comes in on the Shadow Ball Glalie of all things. And Blaze comes in one more time. Basically does nothing versus D-Knight though. Elo clearly doubles in on Elo. It's for first side, that's basically nothing too wheezing. We see the Toxic come in on the sub. Shadow Ball comes out, but multi-scale is broken. Regina, if we see the split F drop or a crit, then this place could definitely win here. We see immediate split F drop. 38, but D-Knight still managed to barely 1v1 that Blaze. But now it is very low. Can't switch into Blaze ever again. So we could definitely see a Blacephalon endgame here incoming. So let's talk nothing to Elo. Go for Wish here. It's probably just going to get Blaze back to full, but I imagine Toxic going to come out on the Blaze right here. Weezing comes out instead here. Toxic, fair play. Just keeping that Blacephalon from getting back to full is very important. Because or else you just lose to it on the spot, I think. Yeah, taking a bit more chip. Pecco's gonna finally go for the spin, it looks like, but it's taking more and more toxic damage. Blade comes in on the... This Slowking goes for a knock into Thunder Punch as it gets toxic, but your Thunder Punch could be basically nothing to max defense Skarm. Gyarados gets taken out here. as clearly tries to revenge it with the ice beam. Won't work. Rocks are gone, the helmet is gone, and now all the progress we've been making is basically all gone because Shadow gonna give Blue Cephalon a beast boost here. Sub comes out, which I don't know about. Looking at its moves, so what else was it gonna go for there? I think he maybe could have lived that side shock if he didn't sub. Either way, Gallade manages to take down Soaking. Val looks like trades with Pigos. Losing is the one to come in. Sludge Bomb 37 to Clayly. Look gets taken out by Clayly. This Mon actually putting in work, which is funny. Knock. We see a roll versus Garm, doesn't go for it. Weezing comes out instead, which is fair enough. Weezing is possible for them to switch into. And then it goes for Flame, does 50. And gets taken down here. And looks like Weezing should win. Glade's solution to that. Blade gets sacked just in case. I should play rough here. And then manages to land. Both actually. Val manages to live, but of course it can't kill Weezing one hit even with Side Shock. And Weezing managed to take down the Val, meaning that Naga here is our winner. Congratulations, Naga. Well played. Good games. I very much enjoyed this season of the LDL, and week 3 is... No, not week 3. Season 3 or Season 2, I forget how you call them, is starting up right now. We already drafted our teams. So, look forward to that one. Thank you for watching.